Alright, we should, I think, tweet it out as well. I think we should be live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Taste of Sport channel. It's been a minute since we've done a watch along, but alas, we're back at it again today for this pretty massive Manchester United game. It should, on paper, be an easy enough win for Manchester United, but if they do win it, they will go top of the table, clear by 3 points, which will be huge with Manchester United versus Liverpool coming up on the weekend. So pretty much very, very needed 3 points for United. So a lot of pressure, but the team looks good, so we should be ready to go. Hello, Sop. How are you? How was your shower? Team sheets are over there for both teams, if anybody doesn't know already. I'm sure most of you do. As far as Man United's team looks, I am very happy with it. That is pretty much almost bang on what I would pick as my perfect Manchester United starting 11, except maybe I would take Matic out and put Fred in, I would say. Fred or McTominay, I'm not sure. I'm still not sure which one of those I prefer, but honestly, I like Matic for his seniority in that position, so I'm happy with it either way. I think as well he's played Matic there just because he doesn't really need that extra bit of pace that you could get with a Fred or a McTominay, just because I don't think... I mean, honestly, I don't really know the Burnley team very well at all. I can't even remember the last time I watched Burnley play football, so I don't really know the squad at all, but I don't think they have that real major speed threat in their team. So the only one I think I actually know, even if it even is the same person, is Brady, and that's just because he's like the best Irish player at the moment. But I simply must double check myself because it could just be a completely different person. Very relaxing. Nice. Have a look. I think it's Robbie Brady. Yeah, Robert Brady. Same donkey. He's 28. Alright, I thought he was young. Well, same guy I was thinking of anyway. Nerves. Yep. Tis one we need to win, and it's one that it'll be good to get it out of the way because a lot of people have been talking about this game for a long time. Because it's always been United are here, but they're a game in hand, and the game in hand is against Burnley, which should be a win. So now we will be wherever we actually are without the game in hand against Burnley. So it'll just be nice to be able to be there, not have this game in hand as a factor in where we actually are in the table. So we'll see. Hopefully United can put in a dominant performance and win the game convincingly, and then be just like ready for the Liverpool game on the weekend. I believe, if I remember correctly, the Liverpool game is at 4:30 on Sunday. Double check. 'Tis indeed 4:30 on Sunday. I don't know if I'll be able to be live for that because I am having a party on Saturday because my birthday is on Thursday. So I don't know. Where in the name of God is the lineup? There you go. I'm trying to get the lineup up so I could fucking see who's on the bench as well. Henderson, Telles, Tuanzebe, Fred, McTominay, Van de Beek, who's, you know, always warming the bench. Dan James, Juan Mata, and Greenwood. See, it's when we have Martial and Cavani on up front. I love having Martial and Cavani in the positions where they are, because I love Cavani at striker and I love Martial at left wing. But the only problem is when they're both on, who do we bring in off the bench? Because Greenwood hasn't been all that impactful recently, and he could arguably come on for either Rashford or Martial to make a difference, but we don't really have like a backup striker, unless we were to bring like, say, Greenwood on for Martial or something and then move Martial up front, or do the same with Rashford. But like, I don't know. I mean, realistically, we shouldn't have that much of a problem scoring against Burnley. So if it does come down to what do we do to change up front to actually score goals, then obviously there's some kind of huge problem because we should be scoring against Burnley. Where are they in the table? Pretty low, methinks. 16th, so like 2 spots off relegation. So I mean, goal difference of -11, which is like 3rd worst in the league. They've only scored 9 goals. They've scored tied least goals in the Premier League. So like, Liz, surely we can do something against Burnley. Oh my god. Right, lads, what kind of absolute ghetto setup are we coming down here? They're showing the teams coming out of like the dressing rooms, and United are coming outside. They're coming out like a side door down a turf ramp. Is this the same way Burnley have gone? Is this their actual stadium, their way of coming in, or are they trying to keep the teams separate? Okay, I think they're trying to keep the teams separate while they're like coming down their halls, so there's like 2 different ways of them coming in. Just so there's not like a massive cluster of people, which I just suppose makes sense, COVID and that, but I mean, they're all going to be on the pitch together anyway. I suppose it keeps the subs and the staff and all that shit separate for as long as possible. But anywho, we get to see Cavani back in action today after his 3-match ban, so that's exciting. Hopefully he throws himself at a couple of goals. Please God. This needs to be a dominant performance. I don't want to see any scraping a 1-0 win here. Obviously, I'll take a 1-0 win, but we need a dominant performance with some momentum going into the Liverpool game on the weekend. Please. Novid, exactly. Actually, stop, I meant to tell you as well, the company that JD is with is working with other people on making a... He probably had this conversation with you already. Like a fucking... I don't know, it's like a little room thingy. I don't know what fucking way to call it. It's like a phone box type shape thing. That you go into it and it basically like sanitizes your entire body and then you're like good to go. But it's called Novid. And I just couldn't. Like, come on now. It's called fucking Novid, lads. You can walk. Every time I walk past it, I was like, stop. It's a joke every time. I can't not do it. Pretty much every time I walk past it, I just went Novid. I did not know Jack Cork still played football, to be honest. That is the same guy, right? I'm pretty sure only one guy in the fucking world has the surname Cork. It is Jack Cork, Jesus Christ. Well, he's been around for so long. Pretty sure I have dog hair all up on my pants because my legs are itchy right now. Or either that or it's because I'm not wearing shorts. And my legs are like, stop. You should be wearing the shorts. Cavani up front on his own, lads. Look at that. I also do love the lineup. I do agree. The bench could kind of do with strengthening though. Oh, and they're wearing the fucking zebra jersey, lads. Get out. I wore it thinking maybe they'll wear it because Burnley's colour is kind of awkward with either of the main kits. Like the black, Burnley's is kind of a dark red looking thing. The red obviously wouldn't work because it's a dark red kind of vibe. I thought maybe they'll wear this. And I was goddamn right. Hot and prickly from the shower, oh god. I look at the Burnley team and I do not see a single threat. Can we fucking keep it that way for the whole game, please? And anyway, they fucking Umbro make their jerseys. Come on, lads. What's that about? Solskjaer up and chatting on the sideline. I need to get the old timer ready to go, actually. I actually have the app open this time, so you won't hear a load of Windows sounds when I fucking open it. 1 minute of silence first, way up. Fair. Right. Put this actually over there so it's out the way of everything else. Everything on the overlay ready and good to go, I believe. Yeah. As I said, it's been a hot minute since I've done a watch along, so. What's wrong with Umbro? I mean, they're not exactly sponsoring many big teams, are they? That's all I'm saying. There's nothing. I have nothing against Umbro. They're just, they're not. The top teams in the league are not wearing Umbro jerseys, are they? Well, I mean, pointed the wrong side. Love that. Adidas make United's ones. Adidas, Nike, Jordan make some PSG jerseys, which are really nice. It's usually Adidas or Nike, though, I think. There's one other that I'm forgetting as well, but I just can't remember. I feel like Arsenal either have this year or had last year Puma. Then, that's... Arsenal would be the type of team to whip out fucking Puma as their sponsor, wouldn't it? God damn. Is everything... Well, I said, does everything sound okay? There's only one fucking thing. Does my mic sound okay? By the way. Just so I can get it sorted now. If there's anything wrong with it. Be good. Okay, very nice. There's less of an echo now with all these sound pads up as well. Right. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, lads, what have I just witnessed? Westwood was standing over the fucking center circle over the ball, and you know the way they kick it back out of the fucking semicircle? This man kicked it off as soon as he was ready and didn't even think about taking the knee at the start like they do for every game right now. Jesus, lads! Man just completely forgot. Fucking hell. That's bad. Me and FIFA. I mean, yeah, but it was the knee thing that he forgot, so. Lads. I've seen a couple of videos on people doing that, but I've never actually seen somebody do it in a game until right now. My god. No, the shot. Oh, fair. Skied Right, can we see some early domination of the ball here, please, lads? 'Tis fucking Burnley we're playing. People have been chatting up this game for months now, as I've said. Let's just get it out of the way, get a win, and then move on to Liverpool. And be 3 points top of the table. Always a good thing. Paul Pogba just got absolutely muscled off the ball by somebody. Shaw taking it down the wing. Couldn't really take it anywhere. Goes back to Maguire, who's getting... Burnley are pressing very high right now. Luckily, their passes are not very accurate at the moment, so we're picking up on a couple of loose passes. Pogba picks it up. Wan-Bissaka, Rashford gets a throw. Just at the halfway line. Ooh, recycle back to Bailly, who decides to flick it past somebody instead of go back to the keeper, but now he's going to go back. To De Gea. We're keeping possession at least. I like that much. Bruno just got flattened, lads. Don't like it. We're out of sync again. Yeah, that was bound to happen. How far behind am I this time? I might actually try at halftime as well. Just because I don't want to try it while the game's actually on. I might try and see how different Now TV is with like a certain stream that isn't as expensive as Now TV, we'll say. Yeah, nah. Usual 20 seconds or so away. Because I know sometimes these certain cheaper streams are like a minute behind or so, but I'm pretty sure that only happened to me once before when it was a really small game that was like hardly televised, so I don't really know. Because if it's like a stream of a stream, then obviously it's going to be far behind. With these bigger games, I think they're usually maybe even about the same as Now TV. But we'll see. Nobody's really getting a foothold in the game so far. 3.5 minutes in. Game's just kind of dinging about between everybody. Possession changing all the time. Can't believe we're wearing our Champions League jerseys though, lads. So weird seeing it in a Premier League match. I only call them Champions League jerseys because we've only worn them in the Champions League so far, but nice to see him come out in the Prem as well. I feel like that's what Ollie just said. It does look like that's what he's saying, actually. Burnley are pushing up very high at the moment, though, so if we can kind of keep the ball and keep them pushing, then they're going to wear themselves out, probably. I would like to think that Burnley's fitness levels aren't that of United's fitness levels, but we'll see. Nice little possession here between Matic and Pogba. I'm Ollie. The opinions that some people have of Ollie, you might as well be. Ooh, Shaw down the left hand side. I always love seeing what Shaw's doing because he's always doing something useful. The amount of runs, I realised it more so in the last game. Ooh. Nice little cross in, doesn't go far enough though. Ooh, Bruno skies a shot, but it was a foul against United anyway. I noticed it more so in the last game than I have in a lot of games for United that Luke Shaw's often making like overlapping runs down the left hand side or just like runs in behind where he could be given the ball to make a cross in, but they just go completely unignored. Completely ignored is what I'm trying to say, or unused. And it feels bad. I'm a captain. Ooh, Everton have gone 1-0 up on Wolves. I suppose that's not really surprising. Last season, Wolves were the better team. I think this season, Everton are better. 6 minutes in, it will be scored for Everton, though. Unnoticed, yeah. Watch full HD on BCE Premium TV. What is BCE Premium TV? Woo! Maguire made a nice little stop there right inside the 6-yard box. Ashley Barnes was going for some little control to get a shot in there. Lovely little cross in towards the back post. It might even come off Pogba's chest. Wan-Bissaka's chest. I don't know, maybe he even headed it back towards his own goal, but Maguire, it wasn't clean, but Maguire does what he needed to do to stop the play, break it up. Nice to see two players smiling after getting up. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Burnley Man United is one of the few games where you see that type of thing, just because there's absolutely no beef between Burnley and United. Pogba tries to release Rashford in behind there with a very long ball, but wasn't quite doing. Jesus Christ, what was that pass? I mean, he had a good idea. It was just poor execution. I feel like Pogba plays them very, very often, and they just don't go right as much, like as many times as when Bruno does it. So it just looks worse because he's next to Bruno. Like there's often times where one of those passes from Pogba will go perfectly, and they just go astray. They get away from him. Fernandes looked like he was just karate chopped in the lower back. What just happened? Oh, we just kind of ran into the back of him. Yeah, can we not have a Bruno injury, please? That would not be great. I think he's fine, though. 8 minutes in, United now starting to see a bit more ball. A bit more possession. Since Fernandes' debut in February 2020, Manchester United would be top of the table by 3 points with a game in hand. So we'd be 6 points clear if the league started when Fernandes joined. Lads. Bruno. Give me some of that sugar. Give me some of that sugar. Right now. The facts. Bruno is a juicy, juicy man. That's what the facts are. Awaken to what really matters is what the sponsor says on the side. And fucking Bruno Fernandes is what really matters. And I am so awakened. I'm so woke to Bruno Fernandes, lads. Ball drops kindly to Burnley, who try and take a long shot. Wan-Bissaka, I think, with the block. Oh, he plays a nice one out. Cavani holds off the defender, but the ref sees it as a foul. Some nice defending indeed. Don't you just have so much more confidence in the defense when Lindelof's not there? It's not even Lindelof's fault, though, when it's not Harry and Lindelof. We'll word it that way to not be too harsh on Lindelof. But when it's not the two of them paired, is it not so much nicer to look at? Yeah. Oh, Pogba was about to go for a header there. Obviously got a nice call from Harry Maguire, who was behind him in the better position to get a header. Love that. I swear Aaron Wan-Bissaka would slide tackle from any kind of angle, no matter where the ball was. And it wouldn't be a foul. It's another man who's never fouled in his life, is Aaron Wan-Bissaka right there. Slides in, gets ball every time, no matter what angle. They just do not work well together, exactly. They do be some slow motherfuckers. Again, some good possession here for Man United. Oh, Rashford could have set Wan-Bissaka off down the right hand side there, but the pass just gets cut out. And Pogba gives away a foul right at the halfway line. I mean, there's some nice possession beginning to show itself here from Man United, but there's no possession happening in the final third. It's a bit worrying. There's nothing happening going forward right now. I mean, it's only been 10 minutes, so it's nothing too worrying, but you'd like to see more of a threat against someone like Burnley. Especially if we're going to be the team at the top of the table. Cross comes in from Burnley, pretty much over the back post. Luke Shaw takes care of business. Oh, long one comes back in. Harry Maguire gets his head on it. Maybe not quite far enough, but a long shot is attempted from Burnley. Dribbles away wide. Me in FIFA. Oh my god, stop it. Oh God, the humanity. Tarkovsky and me. Jeez, so they basically only do well with those two playing, and those two are playing. Oh, who's down now? Is that Cavani? Oh, head injury for Cavani. Didn't quite see what happened. Cavani did. Hey Liam, how you doing, mate? Oh, well, he was elbowed on the side of the head. It wasn't too hard, so he should be alright. Maybe caught his ear or something. Could be a painful one. He's good to go, boys. He's good to go. Edison, you're only just back, mate. Just don't go being racist and you can stay on the field, right? What the hell is this possible top of the table tickle off? I don't know, Harry's probably just telling the ref about how many bags he can pay him if they just let him win. Oh, Ruben Neves equalises for Wolves as well. 1-1 in that game. Maguire in this game again already looks more confident in everything he's doing. Just nice to see. I want to be able to like Harry Maguire. It's just difficult when he's playing alongside Lindelof because they both look like a fucking rotting bag of spuds. Ooh, Pogba getting closed down up front. Has to go back to De Gea. Out to Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly has like a wrap on one hand and then like some fucking tape or something on the fingers on the other hand. And I'm like, this man looks like he's just bandaged up and stuck on the field. No, Scotty, Jesus, Ollie, okay, I know, right? Pogba and Matic is a nice combo, though. Who's Burnley's manager? It is Sean Dyke. Looks like he belongs in Corrie. Oh my god. EastEnders, yeah, I'd put him in EastEnders, alright. Is EastEnders the one with fucking Phil in it? Free comes in for Bruno Fernandes. Nicely placed. Harry Maguire can't quite get his head on it. Whipped in again from Luke Shaw to the back post. Cleared again by Burnley. Nobody's getting up for these headers, boys. Comes out to Pogba at the edge. Rashford. Edge of the box. Back to Matic. There's nobody who's looking to play a pass through here. Just give it to Bruno. He'll know what to do with the ball, boys. Oh, there it is. Oh, he didn't do much with it. Matic out to Luke Shaw. Whips a close one. No, it ends up rolling all the way through to Bruno just at the edge of the box. Takes a shot, which ends up being a pretty tame one. He probably didn't expect the ball to come through to him. Kind of had to last second adjust his feet to get a shot on straight at the keeper in the end. Could be a Mitchell. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Jeez, Eric Bailly's just absolutely thrown himself at the ball to try and win a header. He ends up missing the ball and just wiping the man out. Not quite sure what he's complaining to the ref about. Like, what? Just because I missed the ball, bro. No. You can't. He just threw himself through the back of a Burnley player. I have nothing nice to eat. What's something nice to eat? Robbie Brady with the cross. Jesus Christ. The hell was that cross? That was like launched up into the sky, coming down right on one of the posts. Comfortable save for De Gea. Can't speak English, lads. Luke Shaw down the left. Martial gives it all the way back to Harry Maguire. Luke Shaw again making an overlapping run, which was ignored. Should have a Luke Shaw ignored counter. That's what we should have. Matic is looking for Shaw off very often, though, I must say. Back to Maguire. Tries to play a long one forward to let Rashford loose. Rashford gets muscled off and it goes all the way through to Nick Pope and goals. Long one forward. Maguire wins the header. Love to see that. Bailly wins the header. Falls to Matic. Rashford rarely gets the ball, yeah, and when Rashford rarely gets the ball, he usually has bad games. He needs to be seeing a lot of the ball. Maguire plays it to Luke Shaw. Tries the quick whip across the goal, gets cut out. Ooh, Pogba just backed into a fucking Burnley player there, looking for the foul all day. Refs having absolutely nothing to do with it, but Luke Shaw wins it back. Rashford down the right hand side, cuts in past one, into the corner of the box, gives it to Bruno, who tries to ding one with the outside of his boot. Martial tries the fucking bicey, lads. Jesus Christ, alright, we're trying the spectacular here. Fucking hell. Jeez, that would have been a fucking goal full of skill. Ooh, and it could have snuck in the opposite side post, you know. Nice little connection from Martial there, but straight into the back of a Burnley player. Rashford cuts in past one, gives it to Bruno, who fakes the cross, then chips it with the outside of his boot across to Martial, who tries the bicey. Like, hello? What's going on here, boys? We're not fucking 5-0 up here, lads. Relax. Buy you a nice little interception. Pogba looking to step off the pace, as usual. Ooh, another very, very long cross for Burnley, which ends up just on the roof of the goal. Bruh. These crosses are wild from Burnley at the moment. 20 minutes gone and we are pretty much as expected. United having the fair share of possession and Burnley not looking too much of a threat so far. I think Donny's going to come on, really? Gives you that impression. Offside? What's the ref just given here? Or maybe the ball was just off the 6-yard line for the fucking goal kick or something. That was odd looking. Yeah, because he's definitely not going to play against Poole. I mean, that doesn't really mean anything, does he? Ollie would fucking happily sit him for both games, wouldn't he? Ooh, bad touch there from Bruno to lose the ball in a pretty dangerous position. Burnley now passing it around. Oh, edge of the box. I think that's Chris Wood that takes a shot. Deflects off somebody and almost sends De Gea the wrong way and almost ends up in the opposite top corner. Bruno's started doing that quite a bit recently, and I'm not a fan. Bailly slides in to block the shot. Ooh, nice block from Bailly, but it almost sends it in the opposite top corner. Corner for Burnley. No, near post Cavani just deals with it. Every time I put my hand, just like rub my hand across my pants here, I'm fucking taking a load of like balls of fluff off my pants. I wanna die. Shite corner, oh yeah, big time. Aaron Maguire was just sprinting up the field from the box, pulling his line up with him, and everybody nearly ran straight past Pogba without Pogba even considering anything. But now Maguire's come all the way out to the ref, which I think is what was going on. What's happened here then? Why is he having such a word with Maguire? Why is this such a deal? Probably telling Cavani stop being racist. What the fuck has happened with Cavani then? What did he do? He's probably just beefing people, is he? Getting in the mix with a lot of people, and refs probably just like, tell him stop now. You better tell that Edison Cavani to stop fucking fouling people or I'll have to book him. I think that's what Kevin Friend sounds like. Telling him to calm down, yeah, pretty much. Matic has looked good so far as well. Ooh, somebody's setting off Rashford down the right hand side. Can't quite bring the ball down and then miss fucking... Takes a bad touch. That's what I'm trying to say. Bruno follows in and blocks the ball being cleared though. I haven't noticed much from him. Yeah, no, he seems to be going ferociously into a couple of tackles, alright. He's probably just full of fucking energy and eager to be back on the pitch after his 3-match ban, you know? Ref's like, calm down, mate, or I'll have to send you off and you'll be banned again. Ooh, lovely ball here to Martial, edge of the box with one to beat. Tries to put it in the top left corner. Off target though, and I think that's a goal kick. Ooh, Matic with a cheeky little one through there. Spots the open man. Oh, Martial, you need to be getting that on target at least, mate. Tries to put it top left corner. Ball sails wide. Hate to see it. Martial, you need to find your shooting boots, mate. There's a lot of people chatting shit about you at the moment. Need to bag some goals, keep everybody happy. All you can really ask for from a striker, but you know. You got to start it. Ooh, nice little touch there from Pogba. To Cavani. To Bruno. Tries to give it to Rashford, but Rashford is just on his heels. Pogba hits the deck again after going up for a header with somebody. Luke Shaw comes all the way across to the right back position to cut out the danger. Out for a corner for Burnley. Let's see what kind of delivery we can get from this one then. Pedro just squared up with the iPad hearing you talking. Like, excuse me, why are you in there? Why are you in this tiny screen? Human. Corner comes in, front post. Pogba gets his head on it. Ooh, moves on to the back post, but it's crossed in again. Pogba again with the header. Still not dealt with. Everybody going up for headers. I think that's Wan-Bissaka who eventually got a better clearance on it. Still coming back though. Jesus Christ. Pogba to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw gets tackled. 50-50 ball there, and Luke Shaw's gone in with the boot. Somebody else has gone in with the boot, and the Burnley player has stayed down. Ball breaks for Cavani. Cavani gets wiped out. Referee! That's disgraceful. That's a booking if ever I've seen one. Right on the edge of the box for Robbie Brady, the Irish motherfucking scumbag. Lads, get him out. Get him out. Jesus Christ, his old man legs could have turned to fucking dust there, mate. The Burnley player is looking for a foul on the other end just outside of the United box when Luke Shaw is just strong man. Luke Shaw strong, boys. Oh my god, Cavani's ankle. I see the dust coming out of it. Oh my god. Ah! Lads. Alive. Look at Luke Shaw. Strong. Nothing in that tackle. Gets the ball and then catches probably both the fucking Burnley players' shins as well, but you know. Such opportunity, exactly. Robbie Brady, lad, send him off, huh? I have such a like a low and poor opinion of Robbie Brady just because he's on the Irish team, and the Irish team recently has just been so bad. Checking for a possible red, lads. I was actually thinking this because, you know, that has to be seen as a goal-scoring opportunity. The other defender was behind Cavani. Cavani tries to flick it past the last Burnley player, who is Robbie Brady, and Robbie Brady just fucking takes him out. That has to be a red card, surely. Denial of a goal-scoring opportunity is exactly what VAR says as well. And that is exactly what that is. Surely, if you're sticking to that rule here, the other usually they take into account the other defender and is there someone else who could possibly prevent it. The goalkeeper doesn't matter. But like the other defender is behind Cavani. Why are they looking at the Luke Shaw one? That's fine. He gets the ball. Ooh, this is a bit of a stud on the ankle as well there that I didn't actually quite see before, but the Luke Shaw one's fine, lads. Get out. Get him out. Somebody clearly pressed rewind too far here. And they've gone back to the Luke Shaw one beforehand. Luke Shaw strong. It's not his fault. Luke Shaw strong, alright? Let's fast forward all the way down to the other end and send off Robbie Brady. Here we go. Cavani controls it, flicks past. The other defender's behind. That's a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Ref. Kevin Friend. If that's not Kevin Friend, I'm sad, but I'm pretty sure it is. He's just like, stop talking to me, I'm listening. There's no way that's a foul on Luke Shaw. Oh, they've called the ref over to the tiny screen. I can only imagine it's to check that the Luke Shaw one isn't a foul. It's probably for both. Oh, he's looking at the Luke Shaw one. Jesus Christ, he got the ball! He only took a tiny chunk of his ankle. Come on now. Ah, lads. He only took a tiny chunk of ankle. Come on. Just shave the bone off a little bit. There we go. Fast forward all the way down to Cavani. No, we're going back to Luke Shaw again. Gets ball. Shaves off a tiny bit of his ankle as well. Oh, that's not a foul for me. That's not a foul. Luke Shaw's just looking at it like, shut up. Come on, mates. Nothing in that. Lovely long ball play down. I still haven't, after all this time, seen who actually played that ball. But that's a clear denial of goal scoring if we're fucking looking at this part. Cavani had fucking sold him bread and butter for the fucking for €500. Easy pickings. Ref, that's a red. There's nothing else you could be saying to that other than get him off the field, lads. Butter my fucking toast and send him home. He is not giving a foul for the Luke Shaw one. Oh, and he's taking the yellow off of Robbie Brady. Oh my God. I've seen it all. Oh my God. I don't believe, and he's booked Luke Shaw. Oh, I don't believe it. What am I actually fucking seeing here? This is disgraceful reffing. He's got the ball and clipped his fucking... Oh, nah. Nah. How do people say we pay refs? Fam. Who fucking knows? Whatever fucking Harry Maguire said to him a while ago, he obviously didn't offer him enough bags. Jesus Christ above. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh my God. Luke Shaw strong, ref. He's obviously just jealous of Luke Shaw's strength, lads. He's jealous. Fucking knob. Oh, Robbie Brady, I want to punch you harder than I wanted to fucking punch you before. Oh my god. Oh, and he's taking the free. Watch him score. Oh, piss poor. Typical Irish fucking free coming in there. Jesus wept. Ah. This. You know what? Cavani deserves a fucking hat-trick after that. God alive, anyway. Outrageous behaviour. How is fucking Solskjaer not throwing chairs across the stadium right now? Lads, if that was Jose Mourinho, he'd have fucking picked up the ref and tossed him out by now. Oh, ball nearly falls kindly through to Martial there from the goal kick. Oh, Wan-Bissaka loses it down the right side. Burnley with some nice little passes. Matic is having a fucking blinder, lads. Matic. Oh, lovely pass again down the right to Wan-Bissaka from Matic. Give it back to him again, lads. You know what? Let him orchestrate the fucking attack. Let him orchestrate the entire team, lads. Get him out. I, as an Irishman, do not associate with Mr. Brady. Good. Good. Pogba to Martial. Ball gets away from Martial again. Bailly heads it to Maguire, who heads it back to De Gea. Lovely stuff between Bailly and Maguire there. De Gea rolls it out to Matic. You love to see it, lads. Where's he going to go now? Who knows? Could score from there. Matic might whip one in from the United box right now. Back to Bailly. Forwards aren't getting enough ball, yeah. I mean, I feel like Burnley are just pressing very high at the moment and disrupting all the play for United so far. You know, I'm not too annoyed with how things are going so far. Luke Shaw down the left hand side. Plays it into Bruno. Ooh, Bruno looks to try and whip one across the Cavani. Gets blocked out for a corner for United. It's always the fucking problem in every match. Yeah, and that problem usually is stemming from the fact that we play two central defensive midfielders to play in front of our two centre backs that we don't trust. Could arguably push Pogba up like alongside Fernandes here, but Ollie won't do that. Ooh, lovely cross from Luke Shaw. Again, nobody at the end of it though. Oh, Matic with a nice little dink trying to find Bruno at the back post. Luke Shaw again. Whips it across. Maguire! Oh, lovely goal from Harry Maguire! You love to fucking see that! Harry! That's... Oh, what's the ref fucking putting his hand up for? Is he offside? Ref, you can only fucking piss me off so much! Is he offside? Has he given a foul for that? Surely not. He's not offside. He's given a foul for that. Has he actually given a foul? He gave a foul! Fuck right off! This ref! This ref is having a fucking laugh, lads. He's having a laugh. Ha ha! Oh my god! What the fuck? That was a beautiful goal! Luke Shaw with a lovely stood up cross to the back post. Harry Maguire comes flying in and nods it right across into the opposite corner, just under the crossbar. Perfect stuff. And the fucking ref gave a foul. Because he... Oh, nah. Oh, that would have been so nice to have Harry Maguire score a goal as well. And a Luke Shaw assist. Oh, this ref. Lads are fucking live anyway. And man's out here trying to say that we fucking pay refs, huh? Oh, we're stepping it up now, though. Rashford to Bruno. Martial loses out. Fucking hell, Martial. Step it up, fam. Get your fucking head now. Oh, Harry. Oh, look at Harry Maguire, lads. Just outside the box. He's looking for a fucking goal. Pull the trigger, Harry. Fuck it. Pogba stands one up to the other side. Fucking gets headed out. Oh, I'm in for this now, boys. I am in for this. I did not think I would be so in for a fucking Burnley game, but now Bruno tries to stand it up back post for Pogba. Heads it across. Cavani tries an acrobatic volley, but it gets blocked out for another corner for United. Fucking Kevin Friend. Don't even fucking show his face to me much more. Harry didn't pay enough. Only offered 10 bags. Damn right he fucking only offered 10 bags by the look of it. What the fuck did Burnley offer him? What is Liverpool, lads? Liverpool have clearly offered some kind of money here. They're the ones paying the refs, boys. You heard it here first, boys. Corner taken short for United. Bruno whips it in from post. Matic couldn't really get much on it. He just gets his thigh on it at the end. Ashley Barnes is now down in the box with Bailly standing next to him like, what the fuck's this motherfucker doing? Oh, Bailly, what have you done there? Oh, VAR's not having a look. Thank fucking God. That could have been dangerous if VAR decided to be like, ref, we've just seen a madness here. Corner being retaken. Bruno does not even have the ball on the little semicircle in the corner, but whatever. Short again. Bruno whips it. Back post. Maguire's going to have to head this back across. Couldn't get enough on it at all, and it just dribbles out of bounds. Eric Bailly's basically just taken a yank there at Ashley Barnes' shoulder and sent him to the deck. So I'm glad that VAR didn't be like, ref, have a look. No, in the mood this fucking ref was in, he would have sent off Eric Bailly. Absolute fucking lemon. Look at him. Nah. Glow in the dark looking ass motherfucker. With his neon yellow jersey. Oh, and another foul for Wan-Bissaka. This one probably was a foul though, to be fair. Let's have a look. Oh, that's most definitely a foul. Jesus Christing hell. Wan-Bissaka's basically just elbow dropped somebody. Oh my God. There was no arguments with this one. I was all on Wan-Bissaka. Burnley foul coming in here from... Oh, fucking Robbie Brady again. He's whipping one in from a distance close to the halfway line. Probably stood up to the back post. Maguire gets his head, clears it, comes in again. Every time United look for a foul, the ref's like, no, not today. Oh, Wan-Bissaka takes it around somebody, but then Westwood comes across to clear it. Wan-Bissaka had him on skates there, boys. Throw for United. Pogba. We're in for it now. We need a goal before half-time here. We're absolutely up for this game now, lads. That spark of the whole fucking VAR check that went the way of Burnley seems to have injected some life into the United players. They have more interest in this game now. Like, fuck off. We're having a goal, mate. Ram said Luke Shaw's was a foul. Shag a cactus. Matic's having a blinder, lads. Look at the distribution up to Cavani again. Cavani makes an absolute bags of the control. Falls to Martial, though. Bruno wants to dink one. Tries to stand one up for Cavani to get his head on, who just couldn't get up to it. Ends up going out for a goal kick. Lads, I'm up for this now. I don't know about everybody watching, but I'm fucking more invested since that whole VAR bullshit. The players seem like they're more hungry for a goal now. Just to stick one up the fucking ref's ass. Assholes! Was that another Luke Shaw fucking unnoticed run that I just saw there as well, by the way? We add that to the counter that we don't have of that. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the runs as well just take away a defender that's, say, Bruno has two defenders on him. Luke Shaw makes the run and one of them has to go with Luke Shaw, so it helps in that way as well. It doesn't have to always be a pass. Oh my God, Maguire! Oh, they gave the foul on Harry Maguire. Thank fucking God. Harry Maguire just coughed up the ball there. Have a look. Okay, he's just been kicked in the ass twice. Harry Maguire coughs up the ball. Burnley straight through. Take a shot, saved, comes back out to the Burnley player and Burnley score, but nah. Harry Maguire was hacked down to be coughing up the ball like that. My heart no be handling it, yeah, I know. Can we just fucking get some goals, please? Give it to Matic. We need more Matic on the ball. Matic to Cavani, spreads it out to the left. Martial tries to ding one up for Fernandes, who's running through to the box. Keeper comes out and gets his hands on it. Distributes. Burnley play the long one up forward. Down the left now to Robbie fucking Brady, who I want to see, you know, taken off, we'll say. We'll say we want him subbed off. Oh, God. Right, calm in the play, lads. We're calm in the play. Bruno settling it down. Gives it to Matic. Plays it out left to Luke Shaw. Weighing up his options. Comes back to Pogba in the middle. Harry Maguire's pushed up so far all the time now. He's fucking hungry for something after he got that goal disallowed. He's hungry to make things happen now, which you don't often see from Harry Maguire. Ooh, Bailly takes it round one. You love to see it, boys. Bailly spreads it out right to Rashford. Rashford looking to make a cross. Thinks better of it. Gives it back to Bruno. To Pogba. All at the edge of the box with about 700 Burnley men in between. Out left to Shaw. Back to Bruno. Martial. Corner of the box. Back to Pogba. Stands it up back post. Absolutely nowhere near. Gets cleared by Burnley. Maguire down to Matic. Matic, you know what? If you could dribble the ball, I would say you could be fucking going in and out of everybody and scoring 7 goals by now, but he's trying it, boys. He's trying. He's thinking, you know what? I'm on one today, boys. I'm fucking take on the world right now. Wait for Matic to fucking whip out some step overs here. He'd probably fall over. But his distribution of the ball today has been spot on so far. Luke Shaw out the left. Plays it across the edge of the box. Comes down to Cavani. Martial. Goes for the long. Whoa! My God. Nearly bends it in the top right corner. Woo! It was from so far out though, and it was such a bendy, we'll say medium power shot that the keeper got across, got his hands on it, and scoops it out for a United corner. Lovely shot though. About to bend in the top right. Jeez! Bend it like Tony, lads. Great save from Nick Pope though. 4 minutes of added time, thank God, after that lengthy VAR decision. Not something you often see at the end of the first half, is 4 minutes of added time. We love that. They're standing over the corner again for a short one. Plays it short. Rashford gives it all the way out to Bruno. Luke Shaw was looking for a back short again. He gets it now. On the right hand side. Oh, they're trying to make a cross here, but there's nothing going. They seem very cross-heavy today. I don't know why. The tic-tacs today seem to be to cross the fucking ball. Ooh, nice little stood-up ball there to Rashford on the corner of the box. Tries to chest it down though and loses out. Burnley try and play through, but nobody's up there for them. Too busy trying to deal with all the sustained United pressure. Eric Bailly is absolutely flexing on fools right now, showing off his footwork. It's like, but you see Lindelof do this? You do not. You do not see that. Pogba, somebody needs to give him a shout of man on there. Somebody right on his ass. Bruno gives it out left to Shaw. Cuts in. Luke Shaw. Edge of the box. Dings it across to Rashford. Ah, his touch lets him down again. He tries to chip it up for what looked like was going to be a volley, but he chipped it up too far. Nothing going. Cavani should come off, really? You think? What's with this quick corner thing all of a sudden? I don't know. They're trying to get different angles to maybe stand it up the back post by the look of it. But it has not worked one time. Why do you think Cavani should come off? I don't think he's playing bad so far. The only reason Cavani's not getting much of the ball is because they're so cross-heavy at the moment and there's just nothing going through the middle. So Cavani's not getting any pass through the middle, which ends up going up to him. Bruno's just been booked here as well. I'm not sure what for. But Jesus fuck, ref. His positions are weird. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. How much of this is a weird tactical change to fucking being so cross-heavy for some strange reason? Usually we see the ball pass through the middle, ends up with Cavani, who will rifle a shot at the goal, but now we're just seeing a lot of long balls being played as Luke Shaw tries to switch the ball across to the other side of the field to Bruno, I think, who's in the right wing position. Ball doesn't get far enough and it's cut out. I don't know, I don't think I'd be making any changes so far, actually. Everyone's played We just need something, some little spark. The problem is when we get in front of Burnley's box and there's like 8 of them stood between the ball and the goal. Because they drop back so far when United have possession. Which makes sense with what the two teams are, but there's just nobody who can pick a pass through the middle at the moment, so it seems to just be going out wide to be whipped in. And we're not the most prolific fucking team for getting on the end of crosses. I don't really know where that idea's come from, unless we're trying to see Cavani on the end of them, but then they're not going towards Cavani ever. They're going to someone at the back post who's not great at headering, who tries to take it down, and then the touch lets him down, and it goes nowhere. Rashford or Bruno dings it in back post. Over everybody. The Luke Shaw needs to make something of this. Going the absolute wrong way. Back to Maguire, and ref blows the whistle for half time. I mean, is Matic 31 number, not age? He is number 31, yes. Honestly, his age could be 31 as well. He's pretty old. Maguire going up to the ref and having a chat with him at the end. Right, ref. How many bags do I need to offer you, bro? This is outrageous. You're reffing this so far this half. How many bags? Fucking drugs or money? How many bags is it gonna take? What Harry Maguire's fucking saying right now? What was I about to look at? His age. Nemanja Matic is 32. Oh, that was close. So 0-0 at halftime. Yeah, I don't know so far. It just seems weird that we seem to be going for fucking long balls across the box so much. I don't know why that is. We need to be passing through. Even Bruno seems to be seeing less ball because we're trying this whole fucking Luke Shaw will ding it to the back post to like a Rashford or something. Rashford's touch is letting him down because he doesn't want to head the ball, obviously. He's trying to take it down to get a shot. Martial on the other side is trying to do the same. He's trying to take it down and get a shot. So why not try up the fucking middle where Bruno can get the ball, try and get it to Cavani, or play through Rashford, or play through Martial on the ground. It's just odd that we're trying this whole long ball across. I don't know, is it just because they can't quite do anything else at the moment, or whether it's a tactic that Ollie's trying. But if it's a fucking tactic that Ollie's trying, then it's not working, mate, and you need to abandon it for the second half. This is Burnley we're talking about here. Just fucking pass it through them and score. God damn it. It should not be that hard. I need to stop the old timer as well. So first half, not the worst that it could have been, because realistically, we could be a goal down, which honestly, a lot of times this season has happened. We've conceded weak goals early on and then had to come back in the game. So that is Ross from Friends I'm seeing on my screen right now in an ad. What's he doing in an ad then? Isn't fucking Friends coming back for some kind of special, mate? You not get all your money from there? Surely you don't need advert money. Come on there, lads. What was I even saying? Yeah, it could be worse. Realistically, we've gotten through the first half at 0-0, so it's alright. We just need to push on in the fucking second half and score some fucking goals. We need to get Cavani more ball, and we need to get Bruno more ball. And Matic, because, you know, Matic is having a good game. One of the best games I've seen him play in a long time, actually. Pogba is just kind of there. Maybe we could sub him off for Fred McTominay is probably the more likely one, but I'd like to see Donny van de Beek come on in that spot and do some bits. I don't know though. Because apparently, I didn't actually watch the game, but apparently Donny was very good in the FA Cup game against Watford over the weekend, and he played in the Pogba spot, we'll say. The number 6, for those of you that would know that type of thing. Donny played there over the weekend and apparently played very good, so maybe we could bring him on there, but I feel like Ollie in the Premier League is more likely to bring on a Fred or a McTominay in that spot. But I mean, I don't know, Pogba hasn't really provided anything, so maybe he'd be the one change, if anything, that I'd make at the moment. As far as fucking Cavani goes, I know you were saying something that we could bring Cavani off, but like, as I was saying at the start, on the bench, all you can really do is move people around. You put maybe Martial up front and then put Greenwood. Unless you put Greenwood on up front, but again, Ollie doesn't really seem like the kind of guy who's going to change stuff up and try something out that well. I'm gonna fight people on my timeline. Why is that? Are you tweeting stuff and then people are just coming at you? If I have a look, what are people? Hands out here saying that Luke Shaw's been appalling. Bruv, we haven't even played that bad. Are people actually this negative? Luke Shaw's been appalling and not saying that anybody else has been much better. Bam. We've not been that bad. We have not been that bad so far. We just have nothing up front at the minute, which is obviously a problem, but it's not like it's the fucking worst game we've played. We've dominated the game. Just not had the final finish. Oh, they're showing this again. That on Cavani and fucking Robbie Brady. That's a red for Robbie Brady if the play gets that far. But because the ref decided that the Luke Shaw challenge was a foul, then it obviously doesn't go through that far to get to the Robbie Brady challenge. See, Luke Shaw gets the ball, but he does follow through and catch the ankle. And he does take a chunk out of the ankle, like I did make a joke of several times while it was happening. So, I mean, realistically, it's probably a foul. But I don't know. It's a soft foul, and I don't think it should be a yellow, but I feel like the ref kind of had to book him because of what happened after it, but obviously that shouldn't make a difference, but I feel like that was in the ref's head. He had to kind of say that that was a bad enough foul to book him for it to come all the way back to that foul. That makes sense. I'd love to know what they're saying about it at the moment, but I don't know. But I don't think Luke Shaw's played badly at all. He has put in a couple of fucking wet willy fucking crosses. Haven't been great. But like, we've had nothing at the front. It has been very annoying. Maguire disallowed goal again. Oh, it's Matic that stood one up at the back post. Oh, and it was a Luke Shaw cross as well. I forgot about that part. Oh, I'm going to have to see this zoomed in slow-mo here. Luke Shaw plays a lovely cross. Oh, was it actually deflected? Oh, see, I don't know. I would almost kind of agree again that it's a foul. But I don't know. I need to see it more. I've seen it loads already, but I need more. You could argue for both again. With both of them, it's kind of 50-50. And considering the fact that I am a Man U fan, I want to kind of try and take that out of the decision a bit. So I would kind of have to agree with both of them being fouls. Ah, fuck's sake. You have 500-year-old 6-footer Cavani whipping in every chance you get, yeah, but as I said, they're not going to Cavani, which is the issue. Don't mind me just typing out a tweet, boys. Right. Alright, I'm ready for the second half now. I'm fucking ready for it, boys. Saw somebody there as well on my timeline, just in passing as well, say that it's always Burnley that these type of things, these like, oh, what's the word? These like standout games come against these, oh, the fucking phrase is on the tip of my tongue. These like big moment and turning points, like season, like on this game is where the season was defined or something like that. Just whatever fucking phrase comes along with that kind of thing. But it's always Burnley that we're playing, because it was Burnley that we lost to last season, which is what the lowest point that Man U have been at in a long time in the table. And then after the Burnley game, we signed Bruno Fernandes, and obviously since then has been up and up, lads. But yeah, fucking always Burnley, isn't it? And with Burnley again, where we have the game in hand that we need to win to possibly go top of the table. It'll be a turning point again. We win this, we can move on, and we can fucking fly high from here, lads. Just maybe it's playing on the fucking players' minds. It shouldn't be, but I mean, you can understand the amount of pressure that would come along with possibly putting United top of the table after God knows how many years after the Christmas break, and this is the game to do it. There's a lot of pressure, but then again, these fucking players are old enough, paid enough to be able to deal with that kind of pressure. Just maybe why he's gone for like the more experienced players, like a Matic in the midfield, to try and deal with such pressure. Because this is actually, if we win this game, this is the first time since Sir Alex left that United will be top of the table after Christmas. In however many fucking years that is. I can never remember how many years, because I don't want to remember. But yeah, so it's a big thing. And obviously it gives us a tiny bit of a cushion for the Liverpool game as well. So even if we were to draw with Liverpool, then we'd remain flying high. Then if we were to beat Liverpool, if we could go as far as to say we win this game and then we beat Liverpool, lads, that is 6 points clear at the top of the table. Let's not even fucking begin to mention that until the time comes, alright? I fucking said it once and I will not be saying it again. Come down here at all, I probably will not be, no. Arsenal play Crystal Palace on my birthday at 7:30. Interesting little game. Arsenal are doing much better now. Which is nice to see. The only reason you like to see Arsenal all the way down there in the table, to be fair, is to take the piss out of them as a meme. But you know they're not going to stay down there. I mean, it was the same with Man U last season. We were all the way down there. And then we signed Bruno Fernandes. And now we're challenging for the league, lads. Get on walk. Love to see it. Bruno is a fucking godsend. That's all I'm saying. An absolute godsend, you know? But alas, we shall wait for the second half and we shall see what happens. Bruno, the fucking godsend, needs to step his game up in the second half. I'd like to see... Honestly, if we're just focusing on Paul Pogba, I would like to see either in the second half he comes out and he starts fucking getting involved more, he gets on the ball more, he doesn't piss about on the ball as much, and he steps his game up. And if he does that, we'll keep him on. And if he doesn't, I need to see Ollie take him off at the 60-minute mark. If not before then, but it won't be before then because Ollie just won't do that. So at the 60-minute mark, I need to see a decision made on Pogba. He either needs to have improved in that 15 minutes or he needs to come off. And honestly, I don't even know what else I'd do. Maybe a Greenwood, but like, I don't know. And who Pogba would come off for, I mean, ideally Donny, but it's probably not going to be Donny, is it, honestly? It's realistically, it's probably most likely going to be McTominay that would come on if that was to happen, but we'll see. So now we're actually ready with the timer for the second half as well. Jeez, usually where I'm very bad is with my second half timer. But we'll have again. And also, I'm surprised that nobody's mentioned the fact that we're in Turf Moor. If there's any I'm a Celebrity fans out there from this past year, this is the old Turf Moor, the famous now Turf Moor. I'm going to refill my beverage as well. I should have done this at halftime, but here we go. Oh, Jesus. Right. In possession for United so far. Some pretty tame stuff, so we have some time to pour the drink. Cavani plays it out left to Luke Shaw, though, by the corner flag. Doesn't look to whip it in this time. Plays it to Martial at the corner of the box, who tries to stand one up again, and it goes nowhere. Fucking hell. These crosses are just being attempted to fucking stand them up right at the edge of the 6-yard box every time, and they're just not going anywhere. With De Gea at the minute. And I mean, based off that one thing alone, it looks like no changes are being made to these little things that are coming into the 6-yard box. Matic on the ball. I don't know what it is about Matic's passes, but they all look so nice and so confident. Oh, Martial tries to play through Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw couldn't quite get onto the end of it and ends up preventing a goal kick and dinging it into the corner for a Burnley throw by the corner flag. Didn't miss anything, stopped him, right? Bruno looks like he's up to make a difference in the second half as he's charging down the ball in the corner flag. Luke Shaw with the throw to Matic. Back to Shaw to Martial to Matic. Pogba in the middle of the field. Across to Wan-Bissaka. Ooh, plays it into Rashford at the edge of the box. Cannot turn. Rashford again. Bruno in the corner. Pogba. Oof. Again. Pogba gets it just outside the semicircle at the box. And tries to ding one over the top to try and stand it up at the opposite post. This is very strange. Don't usually see this many little ding attempts over the top. This must be coming from Ollie, because they've not done this all season. I don't know what he's seen in Burnley here, but he's obviously seen something. Bruno from quite a bit of range tries to take the shot, gets blocked, and I think it ends up for a throw right by the corner flag for United. Is that a pass or a shot? I'm pretty sure that was a shot. And if it was a pass, that was another little fucking attempt to get someone into the back post, which I'm getting fucking sick of already. Wan-Bissaka tries to play a little 1-2 with Bruno. Wan-Bis ends up fouling the Burnley player just outside their box by the corner flag. Nick Pope will be taking this free. To be launched. Well, 4.5 minutes second half. I'm seeing the exact same thing so far. Luckily, United have carried over the intensity from the end of that first half, so they still look like they're well up for this game more than they did to begin it, which is good. But it's the same old fucking stand up a pass over the top, which has not been working. Sean Dyche will probably be fucking delighted with how the game's gone so far, because there's not been too many shots putting Nick Pope under pressure. Ball now near the corner flag on the United side of the field. Out for a throw again for Burnley. Ooh, Robbie Brady tries to stand up across, goes over the top of everyone to De Gea, rolls it out to Luke Shaw. Cut back to Maguire. Back to De Gea. Launches one. Burnley now bringing it back again. Not sure what the idea was there, but the ball rolls all the way through to De Gea, so... Peters looks like someone. No idea. Ooh, Pogba with a nice little bit of fending off the Burnley player on his back there. Gives it across to Bruno, who's charging forward. Gives it to Martial in the box. Gives it across to Cavani! Oh, who manages to fucking just swipe at it and get it to go goalwards, but it ends up rolling into the goalkeeper's hands. Lovely bit of play here from Pogba. Great strength to keep off 3 Burnley players. Cross to Bruno. Martial, who dings it across to Cavani, who just cannot get a shot off on the end of it. Swipes it into the keeper's hands. Almost, though. It was better. That was better. Because we've passed it through there up the middle rather than fucking dinging one in, which is maybe the first time we've done that all game. And it already looked much more dangerous, so I'm happy with that. If we can get that going a bit more, then we might be looking a bit better. Bailly again comes in and absolutely launches it up the field. Straight to Burnley though, back to Nick Pope. Luke Shaw wins the header, comfortably seeing off his man there. Matic actually loses out here. Burnley coming forward, plenty of United defenders back. Pogba's looking much better on the ball here. Muscling everybody off of it. Burnley nearly cut out a pass there from Maguire. Shaw to Matic. He's to come in field. He does. Gives it to Bruno and across to Wan. Oh no. That is Wan-Bis. Down to Rashford. What the fuck was that, Marcus? I think Marcus tried to play one maybe like across the edge of the 6-yard box, but it just doesn't quite bend enough and it ends up going straight to the keeper. He was looking for Cavani, who was making a run, but it just doesn't get anywhere near him in the end. I don't like it when Shaw isn't on my side of the screen, I'm assuming you mean. Bailly heads it out. Back to Bailly again. Ooh, chests it and nearly goes horribly wrong. He sorts himself out. Rashford running down the side. Bruno overlapping. Surely gives it out to Bruno. Ooh, touch offside possibly. Bruno with an absolute shocking cross though. Ends up for a United throw. Kind of halfway between the box and the halfway line. Should have given it to Bruno way sooner, I agree. Rashford every time, no, it's the same with Martial on the other side. They'll always look to cut in because they're always going to look for goals. So both Rashford and Martial will want to cut in and try and get a shot. So that was probably the first thing on his mind. And then once he couldn't do that, he wanted to give it to Bruno. But yeah, he should have given it to Bruno earlier. Matic picks up on a loose pass there. Martial. Put to Luke Shaw. Was looking to whip it across somewhere. Nothing doing though. Ends up back with Maguire to buy. Ooh, Rashford nearly so wiped out there. Sold a nice little dummy there though and gets the man off him. So now he's in acres of space. Can go nowhere but back to Bailly though. Matic dropping way back past the two centre backs to offer another option. Love to see that. Ooh, Bailly looks to pick out a pass through the middle. It's blocked enough for a throw. Ball to Rashford again. Rashford seeing a lot more ball in the second half as well, actually. Bruno lets it run past him. I don't know why. Maybe he thought somebody was there. Maybe he thought he had that much space, but goes straight into the feet of Burnley. Ooh, Wan Biscuit's out a pass to Bruno at the edge of the box. He's going to have to take it on his left. Tame shot right down the middle into Nick Pope's hands. God damn it. They look like they're aiming for the keeper at the minute. Bruno's bad foot though. I mean, there wasn't an obvious pass on, so he probably thought he just had to take it himself. Even though he was on his bad foot. Up to Bruno again though. 3 in front of him, picks out Cavani. Ooh, Cavani lets it roll under him. Goes to Martial at the corner flag. He's cutting in. Pogba at the corner of the box. Looking to line up a shot. Second thoughts. Oh, Martial cut out a pass that could have rolled through to Cavani. Cavani wanted the shot. Bruno stands it up back post for Pogba. Oh my god, it's all so messy. Nobody can get anything clean in the fucking box at the minute. I think it's rolled out for a goal kick for Burnley. Jesus Christ. Oh, Cavani swung his leg as well at that one that Martial cut out. Oh, Pogba may be offside as well at this one that was at the back post. He just could not get a clean connection though. And I think he might have been stuck between trying to cut it back and take a shot, but... Back! Just look at Cavani, how do you mean? Starting 11 costs, Burnley £41 million for their entire team. Man U £463 million for their team. Okay. Jesus Christ, and it's fucking 0-0 approaching an hour, lads. Oh my god. Oh, they're showing Donny on the bench, who's not warming up. So we're not going to see a 60-minute change by the look of it. Donny looks so upset. Rub Donny in my face, exactly, yeah. Here he is, Donny van de Beek, or Beek, or however the fuck you say it. Sitting on the bench, as per. Face mask on though, you love to see it. We love to see a COVID conscious king. Yep. Oh, Burnley looking for fouls anywhere they can fucking get him. Pogba picks out a nice pass there. Ooh, is Cavani offside? Maybe not. He was borderline at the offside position there, so you know what that means for where his position was with the whole defensive line. He cuts back, and suddenly there's 8 Burnley players in between him and the goal. Bruh. Luke Shaw down the left. Rashford comes back edge of the box to look for it. Ooh, dings one across. Nothing doing. Cavani just had no interest in launching himself at that cross. Not sure why. He was in between the 2 defenders. Oh, Bailly plays a poor clearance, comes straight back at him. Burnley can't make anything of it though. Wan-Bissaka tries to play it down the right hand side and that gets cut out. Lads, Cavani comes back, makes a lovely tackle to Matic. That's the man who you wanted at. Rashford back to Matic to Luke Shaw to Martial down his left side. Into Rashford in the middle. They do look like they're trying to make it go through the middle a bit more here, so. Ooh, Pogba with or Bruno with a nice pass through to Pogba. Oh, Rashford tries to lay it out to the left, but nobody's there. Ah, lads. Plenty of possession here in a nice position for United, but nobody can pick out that fucking deadly pass, which Bruno has been so good at, but he's not been able to do it so far. Bruno again on the ball at the edge of the box. He's looking, nothing doing, takes the shot. Comfortable save for the keeper. Oh, is there just nobody moving in front of him? What the fuck's going on? Rashford just standing right in front of him with 4 Burnley players around him. Nobody's moving. Lads, Bruno can do nothing but take the shot realistically in the end. There's nothing happening up front at the minute. Nothing. Action areas 43% in Burnley's final third at the minute and 34% in the middle. Oh, it's all United, but there's no fucking goal. They could easily catch us on the break and whip one into the goal and then we're 1-0 down. Can we please just fucking score a goal? Pogba spreads it all the way out to Luke Shaw down the opposite side. Maguire now pushing forward. He's probably getting pushed off standing back there, seeing nothing happen in front of him. Tries to ding one to the back post again. Even Maguire's doing it. Shit! Shits, fam. Matic dropped back there to cover from Maguire. Love to see that. Bailly brings it forward a little bit. Ooh, awful pass to Wan-Bissaka, who has to go back to get it. Picks out a nice pass though. Rashford now down the right hand side. He's going to look to take on his man here, corner of the box, as per. Great tackle from that Burnley player. Couldn't quite see who it is. Oh, nice. Okay, Bailly and Pogba managed to just about deal with the possession for Burnley there. Oh, ref. That's got to be something. West was just pulled at Bruno there, and as Bruno's marching forward, he's booked him as well. I mean, that's definitely a yellow. Oh, he hasn't even pulled him. He's just fucking kicked his foot as Bruno was gone away from him. Lads, that is more than a yellow. Come on now. I mean, it's not, but you know. Burnley, I feel like at this point, as soon as they get the ball, they're just lofting it up the field to try and alleviate the pressure off of them, which is good for us because it means they have nothing going forward, but we're not doing much going forward either. Matic on the ball again, picks out a nice pass. Honestly, I don't know what it is about Matic's passes, but they're just mesmerizing at the minute. They're so nice. They're simple, but they look so nice. Burnley breaking down the right hand side here. Luke Shaw following it all the way, and Bailly comes across to cut it out anyway. Love to see it. Oof, nice little step over from Bailly as well, lads. Oh, he's kind of just run himself into a corner here, though. Why is Cavani all the way back here with the defensive line? Oh my god. Cavani now sprinting up the opposite side. His poor legs. Is he going to be able to do 90 minutes here, boys? He's been banned for 3 games. Ooh, Pogba tries to bend one across. Oh, keeper comes out and changes his mind. Rashford. Oh. Rashford tries to get the cross across to Cavani. Straight into the keeper's hands. A low one would have been better. A dink over the keeper would have been better. But he plays it straight into the keeper's fucking basket, lads. Oh, and Rashford's fucking 50 miles offside anyway, so it would not have mattered. Well. Keeper plays a long one forward. Pogba wins the header. Matic wins the second header. Falls to Martial, who gets fouled, surely. Yup, fouled at the halfway line. I feel like the Burnley players are just fouling to try and stop the play here to get themselves a breather, which is a good thing again for us. But we're still not doing anything. Burnley making a change here is going to be a defensive one. Who fucking knows, because I don't know any Burnley players. Oh, Robbie Brady's coming off. What a shame. Piss off. Fucking asshole. Dwight McNeil comes on for Robbie Brady. Lads, who the fuck are any of these people? I mean, I understand I haven't watched any. Is it NIEL? No, definitely not. Jesus wept. I understand that I haven't watched any Burnley games, and that's why I don't know the players. But usually, if it's a small team, you know like one or two players. It's like, oh, I've heard of him. He's been doing well this season, or he's a big player. I know him. But Burnley have nothing. I know Robbie Brady because he's been with the absolutely stale Irish team the couple of times I've seen them, and that's about it. I mean, I know Ashley Barnes and a couple of others as well, but like, there's nothing major there. Have I even spelled McNeil right that time? I feel like it still looks wrong. It just looks like an odd name. NEIL I have. I don't know why, but it looks just... It's an ugly looking surname, isn't it? Burnley have it at their centre backs here and loft one again forward. Pogba is stronging everybody off the ball in the midfield here. You love to see it. This is much better from Pogba in the second half. Martial plays it forward to Rashford. Corner of the box. Step overs. Cross. And it's blocked. I don't know. Even if that cross had come in there from Rashford, Cavani didn't look like he was ready for anything. Because Rashford tried to whip that cross. There was some pace on that, and Cavani didn't look like he was going anywhere. Lads, we need something here. Now's the fucking time to start scoring goals, boys. Less than half an hour left. We're on this short corner bullshit again. Luke Shaw standing over it. Rashford there for the short one. Rashford's now walking away. Luke Shaw plays it. Absolutely nothing. Falls to Cavani though. Oh, Cavani with an awful shot that bends miles away from the goal. Oh, we need some changes now, Ollie. Something needs to be done. This is the type of time where a lot of people complain about Ollie again, where he just lets the team happen because the game's in the balance. But then again, do we have that impact sub? There needs to be somebody come on with some sort of game plan change that makes a difference to the game. But it's oftentimes where he just leaves the team as it is because we look slightly better and the game's in the balance and we could just break the duct at any second, but realistically he needs to be changing something here to make it look even better. But I don't know what he'd do, but I'm not fucking paid to know what to do. Ollie is 10 shots, 5 on target. I mean, that's not bad. Just nothing has looked threatening. That's the problem. 10 shots, 5 on target, 0 threatening shots. Rashford with the ball at the corner of the box again, gives it back to Bruno, who picks out Martial, backheels it to try and give to Pogba, falls to Cavani. They probably want about 15 penalties there to United, but Kevin Friend, of course, is giving fuck all today for United. And watch him give that foul to Burnley instead. Oh, he doesn't. He gives the handball because the Burnley player fell on it and fucking tried to pick the ball up straight away. And he gives a handball on the Burnley player. Have that. Shove that up your ass, Sean Dyche. Fucking assholes. Lovely little back heel there from Martial, but I feel like Pogba was looking for the penalty there. I don't think he was actually touched. Ball falls to Cavani. I don't think there was much in his foul either. Thank God he didn't give that foul on the Burnley player though. Jesus Christ. There was nothing going in that either, and the Burnley player basically just dove to try and, again, alleviate the pressure. And just grabbed the ball immediately thinking, oh my God, I've been fouled. Lol, here's my ball. Gets given a handball. Love to see that. Who's 29? Wan-Bissaka? No, Martial is 9. Wan-Bissaka is 29. Pogba in some space here. Looks to do something, but again, nothing's moving in front of him. Basically just got tackled by Martial instead. Ball given out to Wan-Bissaka, tries to cross, an absolute shite cross. Why is Wan-Bis so high up? Because we need something. The wing-backs often will push high up. Just to try and help with the creativity. Especially when it's as fucking dead as it is. I mean, Luke Shaw's also absolutely gone up the field at the minute. They've probably been told to push up. Look at him. He's level with Wan-Bissaka. Bruno heads back. Give it to Luke Shaw. He's in so much space, Tony. Down the middle instead. Oh, ball nearly falls for Cavani, but he can't control it. It was bobbling around in there. Man's a right back. Oh, you can't say Shaw's allowed, fam. Ball played out left to Rashford. Probably going to try and stand this up again. He does. Pogba! Oh, finally! Oh, he stands up to cross to the edge of the box to Paul Pogba, and Pogba volleys it in through the crowd of defenders, right underneath Nick Pope, who will be pissed off that he didn't save it. But finally, a fucking goal. We've deserved that. Thank you very much. Bailly wins the header at the back. Matic flicks it. Pogba flicks it on a bit further. I think that's Bruno who plays it out right to Rashford. Rashford's looking. Stands it up to Pogba, who volleys it. Oh, he actually sent the keeper the wrong way, I think, with the volley. Rashford stands it up. The volley maybe even takes a little deflection off the Burnley player, but we'll say nothing. Let's have a look. Ding. Lovely volley. Oh, it does take a little... Oh, and it goes through Nick Pope's legs, lads. Through Nick Pope's legs. Stop it now. Jesus Christ. Oh, what is that celebration? Oh, they're shaking hands. Oh, what's going on? What the fuck is this? What's happening, lads? Jesus wept. 1-0. I don't even care. It was a jammy goal in the end. Stood up, Pogba takes the volley, it deflects off somebody and goes through Nick Pope's legs, but we do not give a shit. We deserve a goal at this point. Thank you, come again. Pogba will say 70th minute. Now we need to score more. Honestly, we need more. I'm not happy with a 1-0 win. Let's fucking push on now and bag some more, lads. When conceding first this season, Burnley have lost all 6 games that they've conceded first in. Alright with me. I think our defending is top notch today, I agree. Maguire's looked good, Bailly's looked good. The wing backs, they've been alright. There's been nothing bad about them. Luke Shaw's been alright. Wan-Bissaka's been alright. Matic has been great in the middle. Pogba's been good in the middle. What more could you want? The only reason I say Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka have been alright is because we've tried so much fucking wing play with the fucking crosses and it's gone so horribly bad that it just looks bad on them. But they've done nothing bad, but they've done nothing good either. But yeah, Maguire and Bailly have looked solid, and Pogba and Matic have looked solid. Pogba has looked so much better in the second half. He's dominating when he's on the ball. He's muscling everybody off the ball. He loves it. How do you say Nemanja? That's how you say it. Nemanja. We have some legendary Nemanjas on this team. By that I mean one. Nemanja Vidic. Best centre back to ever live. Come at me. Ooh, Bruno at the corner of the box tries to ding one across, gets blocked. I love watching Maguire play without Lindelof. Yeah, it's like a completely different player, isn't it? He's just floored someone here and he's standing over them like, how is this a foul while riding his back? What's going on? Harry, please. Yeah, it's not Nemanja, don't worry, son. Who are you then? Fucking Burnley players warming up on the sideline. Couldn't fucking tell you who anybody is. Man was just playing My Little Pony. What? What you on about? Oh, Maguire on top of wherever the fuck. I see what you mean. Rashford there with a lovely clearance. Have Rashford and Martial swap sides, or was that just a temporary thing? Looked like they might have swapped sides. Bruno sprinting around after everybody as per. Love to see it. Telling you, Wan-Bissaka has never fouled in his life, lads. He hits the deck again to make a tackle. Looked like he might have been stomped on there, but whatever. Is this camera angle alright, by the way? I think it's different the way I used to have it. I think I have like a more zoomed in, more face-based face cam. It's a weird thing to say because, you know, it's called a face cam, not a upper body cam. Ooh, Maguire with a lovely little tackle there as well. Hits the deck to make a sliding or stoppage. Nice tackle from Ari, exactly. You like the face cam, thanks. I think you should add things to the GS, like Mark. What's the GS? Green screen? Oh, see, I tried to make something like that before, but I failed miserably. It looked ugly as fuck, so I just didn't use it. Oh, Cavani's just tried to take it around somebody, and I think he's just felt a hand on him. And he's tried to claim that he's just been blocked off, but the ref's having nothing of it again. No fucking surprise there. Cavani's getting proper pissed off as well. I think every decision in this fucking game that the ref's made has gone against him. Long ball played across there from Burnley. Burnley are looking more in this game at the minute. They're having a bit more joy on the ball. Was that Bailly that just made that diving fucking volley clearance. Another cross comes in for Burnley. De Gea collects. Beautifully. If you didn't have to pay, would you like to get somebody to make a stream overlay for you? If you didn't have to pay, would you like somebody to make a stream overlay for you? I mean, yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this one. You could add stuff to it, but I don't see anything wrong with it. I quite like this overlay. I'd like to have more like moving pieces in it. That makes sense. Like some little bits scrolling across, and obviously something in the background, like you said. Trying to think of anniversary presents. What about Valentine's Day presents? Hello? Oh, score update. Everton 2, Wolves 1. Michael Keane, I think that scored the goal for them. Ooh, Greenwood is the one who's coming on. Alright. That is the one player that I would have liked to see brought on. I said at the start, is the only one you could really make as an attacking change. Cavani could be the one to come off here. Because he's having a bit of a mare today. Decisions going against him, he's not really been too involved. So, realistically now I would say maybe Cavani is the one to come off. I don't think I'd bring Martial or Rashford off. They've been better the second half. Cavani is coming back and winning balls, though. He is. I'll give him that much. He's doing that. Gives it out to Rashford here at the corner of the box. Rashford's going to try and take this himself. He cannot. There's simply 8 players blocking him, as usual. He gets tackled, loses it. Ball dings around a bit and then gets cleared. Matic coming back here. Ashley Barnes fends off Matic like it's nobody's business. Tries to play across, but there's absolutely nothing doing. Wan-Bissaka's going to sprint all the way out to pick it up in the corner. After Valentine's Day Prezi pick now, fair. I'd like to pay for somebody to do a whole custom set because I know they're expensive. Jesus Christ, stop. Whole custom set for my Twitch and this. That would be so expensive. Don't even do that. Wan-Bissaka again slides in, tackles somebody, and then it hits back off the Burnley player and goes out. Lads, he's never missed a tackle in his career. I'm not having it. Rashford's the one to come off. Not sure about that one now, Ollie. Rashford's been alright. I'd be bringing Martial or Cavani off, but I mean, alright, sure. Just an idea. Obviously, I wouldn't if you didn't want it. The only problem is you'd usually have to give them like the idea of what you'd want, and I have no idea what I'd want. I could think about it though. Obviously, I could just be like, "See this that Mark has? You do this for me." Thanks. Just think it would be cool to have some non-stream elements. To have a non-stream elements. Oh yeah. Well, this one I have at the moment is actually a non-stream elements. One I mean is just what I made on that stream. But yeah, no, for this, I would like to keep this as it is, but I would like to add loads of like rolling bits to it. I don't know. We'll discuss it and see how it goes. See what we can come up with, you know? It's a good idea though. I like the idea. Going in the right direction. Oh, don't show me the table as it stands. Sky, don't show me the table as it's. Put it away. Close it. Thank you. Oh, of course, they're like, oh my god, here's the table as it stands. Oh my god, here's the Liverpool United game on Sunday. Whoa. Back off. Let me just finish this game first. There's still 10 minutes left. Oh, what has Martial just done there? He's hit the deck trying to block something. Ball falls to Bruno. Luke Shaw gives it back to Pogba in the middle, to Wan-Bissaka, who's in the middle. Greenwood down this right-hand side. Let's see what he's got. Greenwood's left-footed as well, I believe, but he can use both feet, so that's a nice interesting thing to add down that side. Maybe that's the thinking behind it. Somebody can cut in and have a shot. I feel like this half has gone by so quick. Yup. It could do with going by a bit quicker if it's going to end like this, to be honest. Pogba brings it forward. Martial down the middle, surely! Martial, you need to be burying that! That should be 2-0, fam! He has a defender on his back just at the edge of the 6-yard box. He's through! Oh, that is a nice tackle, though, from who... Is that Ashley Barnes, maybe? Or somebody on the fucking Burnley team has slid in there to make the block. Oh, that was very nice from Burnley, to be fair now, whoever that was. At potentially a goal-saving tackle, but I still feel like Martial should be burying that. Very, very good sliding tackle by somebody, though. I love seeing no animosity between players. What the fuck, so wholesome, yeah. I mean, as I said, Burnley are one of the only teams. I don't even know who fucking Burnley do be beefing with. It's not. You won't fucking see that next week in the Liverpool United game anyway. Oh, Bailly was standing over the free to try and take it for ages, and Pogba comes back like, nah, you know what? I got this. Dings it all the way forward, straight to a Burnley player. So glad you came back for that, Pogba. I'm so glad. Nick Pope absolutely whomps it clear to the halfway line. Matic. I don't know what's just happened there, but he's put the ball down, taking a quick free. Martial bringing it forward. Cavani could be played in, isn't. Luke Shaw down the wing instead. Tries to stand up across and it gets blocked. I'm sick of it. Pogba tries to shield the ball into himself, can't, and now Burnley coming back down the wing. Into the centre circle. Burnley with possession here at the halfway line. Yeah, I get that, but like you're still trying to win. Yeah, I mean you can try and win, but you don't have to be so aggressive, you know? It can just all be about the skills. Usually it's only so oh, Burnley were nearly through there. Jesus, long ball played through. Somebody tried to control it, but it manages to be snuffed out just about in the end. Usually it's only so like prickly between the top teams. Or if it's a rivalry. Oh. Long cross comes in from Burnley again. It falls to somebody at the edge of the box, take a shot, and it just about goes to the wide right of the goal. Always curling away from the goal, that one was. Unfortunate for Burnley. Jeez. Dangerous looking shot though. Like there's two teams trying to beat each other, and then there's two teams that hate each other playing each other. And it's where the hate is that where the bit of spite comes from. Ooh, Jesus, Matic has just cleaned out somebody there. Or at least the fucking Burnley player made it look like he cleaned him out. I feel like I've never seen Matic's face. I mean, he's not on very often, and he doesn't get the most TV time, so he's just not a big star on the team. He's just a piece. Might be a bit mean to say, but that is the case. The best signing fucking Jose Mourinho made is what he is. Because he was in the Chelsea team with Jose Mourinho, and then we got Mourinho, and he basically brought Matic with him from Chelsea, pretty much. I mean, obviously he bought him from the team, but you know, it's like he brought him with him, you know? They're completely different teams, you know, it's not personal, so how can they have beef? I don't get it. I mean, yeah, these guys don't have beef, that's why it's so nice. Usually it's beef because of a rivalry, or one team's doing bad and they think they should be doing better, which is usually the top teams. So they're just angry. Go! My fucking god. Ball falls to a Burnley player inside the box. Oh, it might have dinged off somebody in the defence for Man U, but it's hit the side netting. Cross comes in from the right hand side, falls to a Burnley guy. I think it's actually Bailly that blocks it. Ooh, I think it skims off Bailly's foot and into the side netting. I think De Gea would have covered it anyway, but Bailly does block it. Out for a corner. Jesus Christ, I'm not liking it. See, all it takes is one of those to go in and it's 1-1, lads. Cross comes in for Burnley. Not really dealt with very well. Second ball is cleared. Comes back in for Burnley though. Again, it's bobbling around in the box and it falls to someone. And he fucking skies it. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is getting uncomfortable now. This is getting uncomfortable. VAR's looking at something. Oh my shitting god, it's looking at a Harry Maguire handball, lads. VAR is checking a Harry Maguire handball. Quick check and it's done, surely. Thank fucking God. Oh my Jesus, that would have been a joke. Oh my God. Harry Maguire had his hands up, like tangled in amongst all the players, you know, as they fucking try and jump like that for the header. He just had his hands up. I think it was on. What did I don't think he had his hand on the back of Wan-Bissaka or something. Puts his head down to try and head it, and it just hits his elbow. Shut up, are you even checking that for a handball? Oh my God. Outrageous. Not a handball at all. Oh my God, Bruno's off. Bruno Fernandes off, Scott McTominay on. What? Bruno Fernandes off, Scott McTominay on. Who's playing the 10? Pogba? Pogba's got to be playing the 10 now. Fernandes off. McTominay on. Not even Donny. For Where's everybody stand? Okay, yeah, Pogba's playing the 10. What the fuck do you mean Bruno off? Oh my God. I hope it's not an injury related thing because Jesus wept. Bruno off, McTominay on. I don't think I can ever stop saying that for my fucking brain to try and process it. It's not happening. It's not sinking in. Oh, almost caught a bit of fluff, didn't. Usually if Bruno's coming off, it's fucking Donny that comes on and it's like, oh, can't play those two together. But McTominay! He obviously... You never usually see him push Pogba up into the 10 either, even though... Whoop! Ba-da-ba-da-ba! Jesus, ball's bubbling around in the box! Ball's still bubbling around in the box! 2 players are dead, 1 for each team. Head injury, I think, for 2 of them. It's Luke Shaw and somebody. Jesus, it nearly fell for fucking somebody right on the 6-yard box there. Goes across to the side, dinged in over the top, deflects off a Man U player. Bailly heads it, kind of clear. Oh, yeah. Nasty clash of heads there between Luke Shaw and somebody for Burnley. Get it out in the end though. Both players down, face down, holding their heads. Jeez, it does not look good. Might have to be United's 3rd sub, right? We haven't used fucking 3 yet, have we? Oh, I didn't even do the Greenwood sub. Turned it off. I think I just did the McTominay one straight away because I was in shock, so I had to type it out to see if it would help sink in. It did not. Ball's bobbling around a lot in the box there. It goes, McTominay heads it out. Then Shaw. Oh my God, that looks fucking painful. Jesus God. Yeah, this will add more extra time, yeah. And yes, that did look fucking painful. Oh my God. Shaw full on goes for the whole head motion there, and it just smacks into fucking me for Burnley. Who just came on? I would assume it would be Tellez if they're going to bring Shaw off. Shaw's off. Oh no, they just have to go over that way. And then go all the way around. They just have to get off the field in whatever direction the ref tells them to get off. And obviously the ref deemed that side as the nearest side, so they go off and then they have to come back on. Basically, if a player needs medical attention, like medics come on, they have to go off the field for a while. And then they can come back on whenever the ref says come back. So both of them are gone at the minute. Why do they have to go off? I'm not really sure. Just, I guess, it's a protocol. Make sure they're alright, because usually if the medics have to come on, it's a somewhat serious injury. Just so they can gather themselves. Ooh, Martial lets a thing over his head there a little bit. Drops to Cavani, dings it over to Martial. Oh, I don't want to be one of those people that fucking hates so hard on Martial, but you can fucking understand it sometimes. Martial could not finish his fucking dinner. Oh my god. He's through there. Borderline uncontested for a shot on goal, and he fucks it straight at the keeper. Honestly. Martial is a fucking joke. Yeah, I mean... God, his shooting form recently has been absolute shit. For weeks now. And now he's hobbling around the fucking field like, oh my god, but I'm injured. Bruh. Cavani plays a saucy one over the top. Oh, he's just shot it straight at the keeper with the most tame shot. Oh my god, fam. What is that? We've passed the 4 minutes of added time now as well, but we're probably going to get another minute, maybe two. Because of the clash of heads thing that happened. Oh Jesus, Tuanzebe's coming on. Are we really that desperate? Is he bringing Martial off for Tuanzebe? Or is it, no, it's not Luke Shaw. It is Martial that's coming off for Tuanzebe. Lads, relax now. Are we plugging the holes that fucking hard here? Tuanzebe is handsome. What do you mean? Have you not seen him? You've seen him plenty, fam. Cross comes in for Burnley. McTominay deals with it. Drops to someone at the edge of the box who's completely unmarked. Absolutely skies it. You love to see it. Nice to see subs. I mean, fucking Tuanzebe for Martial is a bit like, oh my god, let's not concede. Has to be it. You'd think so. That's why everybody's celebrating so much. Pogba's like, yes, we're top of the fucking table. I'm gonna get paid so much money. Fuck's sake. Matic is down. Just waste a bit more time, lads. Matic, to be fair, is 50 years old and he hasn't played much, and he's holding his groin. Somebody's bleeding. Mother of God. Pogba's fucking gushing blood. Matic has fucked his groin. Lads, we've left it all on the field today, boys. We've left it all there. I know at the start I said I didn't want to see a 1-0 win and that wouldn't be enough, but you know what? To win the Premier League, you need to win some dirty games as well. This is one of those, and I'm alright with it. Win's a win, lads. Let's just fucking see it out now real quick. See it out real quick, lads. McTominay comes across, whomps it clear. Foul given on Harry Maguire. Let's get it. Pogba, smiling. Everybody should be fucking smiling. Paul Pogba, man of the match. Love to see it. Match rank first with 1 goal. Well, of fucking course. What kind of stupid stat is that? Pogba has the most goals in this 1-0 match. What was that? Almost into the 97th minute now of the 94-minute game. Kevin, don't be a fucking dickhead now. And let this game go until Burnley score. Wouldn't fucking surprise me at this point. Cavani with some nice pressure up the front. Puts it out for a throw for Burnley near their own corner flag. For some reason it's way higher though. Yeah, refs actually telling them to get back. Love that. Tominay heads it forward again for a Burnley throw. Blow the whistle! Ref! Blow the whistle! Throw comes in and the ref blows the whistle. Boys, a win's a win's a win, huh? Win's a win's a win. 3 points clear at the top of the table for the first fucking time since Sir Alex has gone. Boys! Oh, it feels good. It feels so good. First time, just to correct myself. First time United have been top of the table after Christmas since Sir Alex left. That's progress. I don't care what anybody fucking says. That's progress. Ollie's at the wheel, boys. Bring on Liverpool. Let's fucking see how this goes on Sunday, huh? The game in hand's finally out of the way, and we're 3 points clear at the top. Oh. Okay. Okay. You love to see it. Pogba actually got man of the match. Who would I give man of the match? You know what? I'd nearly give it to Matic. He did kind of simmer off in the second half just because maybe, I don't know, Pogba got better in the second half, so it kind of made Matic not look as dominant. But Matic in the first half was great at moving the ball around. In the second half, he did nothing wrong and he was still moving the ball around a bit. I think I'd give my man of the match to Matic, honestly. But yeah, bring on Sunday, lads. Championship teams need to win these close games, need to win these tight, disgusting shit games. And that's exactly what we did today. I know I said at the start that 1-0 wouldn't be enough, but win's a win, huh? Did you see what Mourinho said about Ozil? I did not. What did Mourinho say about Ozil? We'll end on that note. Super Sunday, Liverpool versus Man U. Jesus Christ, has there ever been such a fucking huge game? This is arguably the biggest United game since Sir Alex Ferguson left. Liverpool as a top of the table clash to send us 6 points clear at the top of the table. Oh my god. Lads. The only thing I'm afraid of is, will Ollie set up too defensively for that game so as to not lose it? Because even if we draw, we're looking good at the top. You don't want to see that. You want to see him set up to win. Fucking teams going for the Premier League title want to win games. They don't want to draw games. Shut up. We need to set up to win on Sunday, Ollie. We need to set up to win the game. Are we going to see what Ozil or what Mourinho said about Ozil? Or a reporter asked, "What did you make of Ozil saying he'd rather retire than play with Tottenham Hotspur?" And Mourinho went, "Who told him that Tottenham were interested in signing?" Oh, Mourinho is bound to go fucking in on Ozil like that. Jesus Christ. I mean, Ozil was making a living off the fucking bench. I'll send you the video, do. So, that's a successful game, boys. 1-0 win. That'll do. 3 points clear at the top. And a massive game on Sunday. That, if you follow the Twitter that's up there in the corner, you'll find out if we are live for the game on Sunday. But if not, I mean, we'll be tweeting on that Twitter up there anyway. Reactions and stuff to the game, so do drop a follow there if you are not already. Please leave a like on the stream as well if you haven't already. Do appreciate that very much, and share the channel around as well if you can, and subscribe if you're not already. So that's going to be me done. Hopefully we'll see you again on Sunday, but we'll see again. Up in that Twitter in the corner there as well, you'll find out if we're for definite going to be live on Sunday. But thank you guys for watching, and we will be back again in the future with some more watch-alongs. See ya!